I know everybody's been wondering, what is Nick Walker's game plan? Competing wise, is he low key jumping into the Arnold? Is he getting an invite? What's going on?
What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with the new Nick Walker's announcement that there is no special invite for him and he would rather earn his spot, and I think that is a great move. And since he is competing, why not go for a show that will earn him more money? And not only just that, it was Nick Walker's first professional win that happened back in 2021 where he beat Justin Rodriguez, and he lost to Justin Rodriguez a year before at Chicago Pro. So Nick Walker went on to win his first ever Arnold Classic after that, and he placed top 5 at his Olympia debut that same year. So this also puts an end to all the speculations that Nick Walker might jump into the Arnold Classic at the very last minute, because the thing is, he was looking so damn impressive in all of his progress pictures. So this is a comeback show for the mutant, and he's gonna make sure that he shows up at his best, because not only Nick Walker made this announcement that he's getting his second New York Pro ring, but he also stated that he's gonna win the Olympia title this year.
There is no Arnold for me. That's just too soon. It's almost 4 weeks out. It's just, I don't feel ready enough for that. And there is no invite. And honestly, I'd rather earn my qualification. I'm okay with that. I'd rather earn my qualification. And once I earn that qualification, I am going to win and come back strong, better than what I was going to be last year, and get the Mr. Olympia title. That's how this is going to go. I think 2 of these is better than 1.
So the way he's gonna win the New York Pro, that is gonna be very interesting to see. Now, as good as Tony Button is, who is the reigning New York Pro champion, there is just no way he can beat a guy like Nick Walker, because Nick Walker is in a league of his own. We know Tony Button has been looking super impressive in all of his progress pictures leading into this year's New York Pro, but Nick Walker is just too big and he's just too freaky. On the positive side, for all these guys, including Tony Button, they are gonna get a comparison with a guy like Nick Walker. So some other young guys who are competing here are Beef Stew, aka Stuart Sutherland, who has confirmed that he's doing this show, and Rubiel Mosquera, aka Naxilla. And that is gonna be really interesting, because both these guys, Nick Walker and Rubiel, have one thing in common. They bring that freak factor, which is exactly what the fans want to see, especially when it comes to open bodybuilding. So this matchup is gonna be super exciting. Next up is another update from the Persian Wolf Hadi Choopan, looking all big and shredded at 32 days out of his first ever Arnold Classic. So one of the IBBJ, Tarek, appeared on Muscle and Fitness podcast, and he had some very interesting feedback about Hadi Choopan regarding what to do at this upcoming Arnold. So the judges feel that as conditioned as Hadi was at this past Mr. Olympia, they have seen him a lot tighter in the past, specifically the Olympia 2021, where he was placed 3rd. So one of the judges is saying that Hadi should no longer chase size, and that he needs to go back to that 2021 level of conditioning if he wants to win both these Arnold Classics and then the Olympia title.
My advice to Hadi would be, Hadi, go back to your 2021 conditioning. Don't worry about size. And I think that's your best look.
Also, who knows, Hadi might decide to come in a few pounds lighter at this upcoming show and bring a similar look to Vancouver Pro 2019, which is still regarded the best look of his career. So as of right now, he looks very dry and dangerous, and he knows he cannot afford to lose this fight against Samson Nauda, because that would just diminish his stock so much. So if you guys look at the latest post by his coach Hani Wembord and the caption underneath it, that indicates that they still haven't gotten his visa, but Hadi is 100% focused to bring his A game here. So more training updates coming out of Big Ramy's camp today. The former Mr. Olympia looks focused and driven, and he has to believe he can still be the best in the world, because the physique that he presented at his last show, which was the Arnold Classic 2023, according to him, that was one of the best physiques of his entire pro career. But the judges, for whatever reason, failed to see the improvements, especially from the Olympia to the Arnold. But we all saw how Ramy was able to bring not only a bigger, but a more conditioned version to the Arnold Classic. And that might not be going in his favor anymore. And the reason is the atrophy in his triceps and his back. So Big Ramy is gonna turn 40 years old very soon, before the Olympia this year actually. Now, we know Sean Roden won his first ever Sandow at the age of 44. But the thing is, the late Ron Roden was a different beast, and Big Ramy is altogether a completely different bodybuilder. Because the thing is, he has to work around all those injuries now. Plus, he has been competing for more than a decade now. So it is a big question mark on how he will show up. One thing is for sure, he will raise the Olympia stocks because he still is one of the biggest names in the bodybuilding industry. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.